Hi.
Not Dredgen, but you have the heart of a guardian killer.
Oh, we're doing double cross right at the gate.
Looks like the imps figured out how to hop into our comms on the frontier. About time. Hey, kid! You, made it out alive.
It's truth that you'll regret.
Yeah, I kinda do. That's why I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna put you in the ground.
He's a hunter, so... Damn it. Yeah, that's what I get. I love getting stuck. I literally got stuck, and I couldn't move. Damn it.
Another trophy for your collection, eh?
Damn, alright.
A painful lesson for your opponent, and if it doesn't take, I'll just have you teach them again.
Alright, that should be... Back investment. Yeah, it's not a guarantee. I forgot. Not great, but... Hey. It could have been worse. Actually, I'll use that to infuse into this, because I'm going to continue doing more of these. Although, I'm now realizing this may not be the best weapon I have in this slot, but it's fine. I'll probably run that. Actually, what I'll do is... I'll run this, if only because it's an exotic, and I want to have the exotic benefit. I'm just going to probably swap it out later. Because I do want to get a better version of this anyway. I want to get a better duty bound, so for now, we'll use this. But yeah, welcome to some Destiny 2, where I'm going to be just kind of doing some invasions and trying to talk about stuff. Keyword try. I'm glad I didn't wager too much on that, because I think I actually lost a death mark for that, right? Yeah, I did. And I ended up losing my... Damn, ended up losing my, contract, which was a little annoying, but it was a waste. It's fine. We're doing a couple of these, basically, I'll be kind of vibing. Maybe if I get the right crystal, I get the right crystal. If I don't, I don't. But, hey. But, yeah. D2's in a very weird position for me right now, because... On one hand, I love the game. I will always be there for it, and I'm the type of person who will play this game through basically anything that happens with this game, because I enjoy it. It's a game that I just generally enjoy to play and don't really ever feel myself going, this game sucks, I never want to play it again. I am always interested in playing the game. I'm always interested in learning the game's story and all that kind of thing. But right now, it's just in a very rough position with Marathon on the horizon, which I have played. I was going to do video on, but I didn't want to do video on it, have it do well, and then I can't do more because I don't own the game, so... I enjoyed it to a point. I think it's definitely got a lot of potential to do a lot of good. It's just maybe not the content type game I would want to do. It'd be a nice little semi-competitive game to do, like, on my own, if that makes sense. Hello there. I'm gonna drop that there.
Yes, well done. More. Opposing light eliminated.
That's all three.
Yes, well done. More. Yes, well done. More.
Interesting that it spawned me right next to them. I don't know why, but it did. If I can just get there... Oh, I could do this again. But I still enjoy the core aspect of the game, you know? Like, I still enjoy the gunplay, I still enjoy the story, I still enjoy everything else. But it's just the fact that the game just doesn't feel
You are a weapon.
that great
A weapon supreme. Beautiful.
at times is just kind of the problem. Come on. Want some tier 5? Actually, I think you can get tier 5s, but give me some stuff. Fast Stalker. I'll take that. Not amazing. Hey, a tier 5. That's exactly what I was looking for. Not the best, but I'll take it. I think I have a better one in my vault, but let's have a quick peek and see how it compares. Yeah, because this one has Master of Arms. It's similar. This one could probably be better for PvP. Because I don't know how this... I mean, Sword Lock inherently is pretty good, and then Killing Wind's inherently pretty good. Tap for the trigger is probably inherently pretty good. So for PvP, I don't know if that's any good. I'm not really an SMG gamer in terms of outside of like the title. So we're gonna continue to do some more of these because again, I enjoy doing invasions. It's just Gambit on steroids, and I love Gambit. So I love me some Gambit. Also, yeah, this is my PvP uncivil, if you're curious. Definitely not a massive fan of the handling master, but it could be worse. I would much prefer... Actually, to be fair, handling on this isn't too bad. I just would prefer something else. Hey, that's a tier 5 machine gun that I... Ah, cool, nice. It's basically useless for me. Because I have better rolls on this thing, but I can at least infuse it into something else that might need it. Probably gonna do it in a Grand Overture, or... Huh. Maybe Xeno, in the off chance I do Deep Stone in the future. Because I like Xeno, it's still good. I don't care what anyone says. It's my go-to favorite. It's my favorite gun in Gambit, because it's a guaranteed one-shot. I could try it in this, actually. That could be fun. And different. Let's do that. That could be fun and different. Let's bring Xeno into an invasion. Because I love myself Xenophage. I'm going to switch up to... I'll go with this because it's a marathon logo on it, because it's kind of funny. Yeah, we'll do probably one more, maybe two, who knows. I hope we don't get another double cross, because I would like to not have another double cross, please. And I'll just start wagering one, because I've noticed, from what I've been told, the wagering doesn't matter. But yeah, like right now... Like... God, it's like, I don't know how to really feel right now when it comes to this game, right? Like, on one hand, I love it and I enjoy playing the game. Whenever I load up this game, I enjoy playing it. To a degree. Like, I enjoy doing this. I've been mostly doing invasions almost consistently every time I hop on. Just because I have been enjoying doing this, and just generally speaking, this is very enjoyable for me, as well as there's actually something for me to do in there, which is, grind out for, crystal. That's mainly the only reason why I'm doing this, is for the crystal. Boop.
One light down. Renegade down.
Talk about an easy freaking wipe. Holy hell.
They're dead. Outstanding.
This is why I like it, because you can do stuff like that, and it's just like, oh, okay. Watch me get it now. That'd be funny. No, because why would I? Just to make sure. Wait, what? Oh, I did get it. Fair enough. It didn't pop up that I got the cyan crystal. Nice. All right. Well, I got cyan now. Nice. I didn't realize I got it. I didn't realize I got. I thought it wasn't a guaranteed drop. I must have just. It must. Wait. I did 2 exotic contracts. I might have gotten it from the first one. I didn't notice because I got a lot of loot when I finished it. That might have been what it was. Because on my exotic contract completion, I got another one. And I think that's what made me think I didn't get it, because I didn't see it pop up. But hey, doesn't matter. We're going to do one more. But like right now, for me, it's in a weird spot. Because again, I love the game. I love playing it. Every time I load up the game, I always feel like there's something to do. And I don't know if it's just to make sure a burnout or the delays or like the weird lack of transparency recently, but I've just not been interested. I just have been playing. Like, I've missed out on the Arsenal credits, I think 3 times this season, right? Because you need like Arsenal expansion 2. I've missed out on those, I think, twice. And while I don't necessarily care that much, it's still... Also, yeah, perfect strike. Nice.
Ready to drop, renegade?
It's still very much like... It's still very much like I want to enjoy the game more.
Yes, well done. More.
Nice Black Talon. I'm not even mad. Black Talon with Astrocyte Burst. What type of gamer is that? Good lord. A unique breed of gamer, that's for sure. Not judging, mind you. It's not often you get to see such a rare weapon. And exotic armor.
Renegade down.
Damn. Okay, you know what? Now you're gonna get it. Oh, you popped Nova Warp? You think I'm scared of Nova Warp? I hate that I know it can't stay up forever, but I hate that sometimes it just goes away. I think it should go away once you get close enough. Like, once you get line of sight, it should go away. You know?
One leg down. Renegade down. The syndicates will enjoy that, killer. One leg down.
I got my win, so it doesn't matter to me. Another M17. Need to do a Venus one. I haven't gotten Venus yet. Yeah, I actually basically my goal is trying to get this invasion title basically before June. Both the invasion and the renegade title. Renegade title I'm not as like important, but the invasion one definitely. But yeah, like just to kind of get my thoughts out proper now that I'm out of the thing, because I think that definitely is not that I'm getting focused on the game, but the game's just in a very weird state, because on one hand, I'm enjoying the game itself. Like, the portals feels a lot better now, the leveling feels a lot better, I'm basically 550 max, and I do feel a little bit weird. I wish they did increase it, or at least gave us an increase to compensate for the fact that we are being delayed again. And I like the fact that they gave us Valentine's Day, like a little Valentine's Day thing. I like the fact that they gave us, that they've given us a good chunk of stuff. I like that they've given us a lot to do. They gave us Arms Week for the bow and the glaive. We obviously got the Midas stuff for emotes and everything, and then we got, obviously, all the stuff that we have. But it just feels like we're in such a weird state of the game right now that I generally don't know how to feel about the game right now. Because on one hand, I am enjoying the experience. I think Equilibrium is great. I think the campaign is one of the best campaigns of all time, at least in terms of Destiny. I think Edge of Fate was still very good, albeit a little bit lackluster in comparison to like some like Renegades or Forsaken or something like that. But it's like I still am enjoying the game from a fundamental standpoint of I load up the game and I don't feel like it's an awful experience like during Edge of Fate. Edge of Fate, I just kind of wasn't really interested. I still play consistently, I just wasn't as interested. But with Renegades, I'm interested in playing more. I'm interested in what's happening next. I'm interested in the next story. I'm interested in the game. But right now, the game feels very flat, and I think a part of it is just because I don't have anyone to play it with. But on top of that, it also doesn't help that I unfortunately I don't like doing modern raids. As well as, again, we got in one of the more recent tweets talking about the tweet that was released after the delay that we're going to be getting reasons through the past raids, basically bringing them up to the tier 5, the tiered system, and then allowing the crafted weapons to be converted to tiered weapons, which is absolutely amazing. Basically, the exact thing I kind of asked for back in the Portal has problem, like my Portal video. But fundamentally speaking, the game isn't the problem. It's a mixture of the lack of people talking about the game in terms of a positive light, which definitely I agree right now the game's in a rough spot, so I understand why people aren't. But then, on the other hand, it's also the developers kind of really pushing Marathon, which, to be fair, it's Sony probably forcing a lot of that. Thus, Destiny's taking a back seat, and Sony, being Sony, liking to not do things that are consumer friendly. I'm mad that they canceled the Bloodborne remaster / remake / port. I'm very mad about that. Believe me, I know of it. May not be a Souls player and play Souls games. Bloodborne's the only one that's ever interested me. That and Elden Ring. Mostly Bloodborne though, because it has guns in it, and I like guns. Guns go boom, and that makes me giddy. Reason why I play D2 after all. A lot of the reason why I play is gunplay. That's the reason why it's the one thing I enjoy in a marathon. It's the gunplay, but that's kind of neither here nor there. The problem is fundamentally the fact that the game's problems aren't necessarily the game itself. It's the fact that there's right now not much to do, and there's little communication coming from Bungie that isn't helping. And I don't like that. I feel like they're neglecting the important thing that is the game's audience. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand. I'm willing to understand that not only does trying to manage 2 games worth of content take a lot of time, I'm also willing to understand that what Bungie is inherently doing is not necessarily going to be the right call for everybody, right? I understand that. I'm willing to see the fact that Bungie trying to please everybody and try and micromanage 2 games isn't going to help in the long run. But it doesn't help the fact that we've been basically getting radio silence. That being said, I'm hopeful. I am truly hopeful for the future of the game, and I will continue to be so, especially when they start fixing some of the issues that my partner has been having with connectivity issues. Because that's part of the reason why I haven't really been playing as much either, is like the one time me and my partner want to get on and do the dungeon, the game basically is having weird issues with errors, and then the game having a patch, and then the game not recognizing the patch error, like whole mess of things going on, and it's like it just doesn't help at all that that's happening. The one person I actually enjoy playing the game with, outside of my friends that play D2 in terms of like the clan and everything, and I can't play with her. Because the game just doesn't want me to play with them, and it drives me mad. But, yeah, that's an entire... I think, generally speaking, I think the game is in a really rough spot community-wise. But actual content-wise, I definitely think it is also suffering, but not as bad as people think it is. I think right now it's just rough because the fact that the developers aren't pushing anything right now, and which is understandable. Again, new game coming out in like a couple of days as of me recording this. If by the time it's out, by the time this is out, it should be the game should be fully out. And if you want, again, if I'll probably do it. I was gonna do a video marathon. I will straight up admit it. I was gonna do a video marathon. I wasn't gonna be sponsored or anything. I don't get paid to do these videos. I wish I did, but I was gonna do a video on it. But extraction shooters. It's not that I dislike them. It's that it's been hard to find one I've enjoyed, and the only ones I say fall into the category of extraction shooter is, weirdly enough, Helldivers. Like, it kind of does, if that makes sense. And the fact that there is an extraction type mechanic, but that's kind of being generic. But the true extraction shooter that is, like, Tarkov, or DMZ, or what have you, I've not been able to get into. Like, DMZ was interesting. I liked Modern Warfare Zombies, and I liked Endgame. But I just can't nail down the right thing about the game that I enjoy, you know? But Marathon is the first time I've played a game, and I've been like, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Which, to be fair, I'm not saying that I didn't have fun with other games. It's not that I say that at all. This is the first time I've actively not wanted to just be like, why am I playing this? Like, I actually want to do more. I didn't do any of the progression that would be exclusive for, like, unlocking stuff in the quote-unquote beta, the server slam. But, because I don't care. I'm not that invested in Marathon, but I definitely want to get into the older games, at least the lore-wise. Maybe if somebody would upload lore videos on it, I would like that. Life. That's not me saying that directly, like, oh, you have to. It's like, I would like to see videos on that. Because I'm interested. Marathon seems like an interesting concept. I do like it, and I think the extraction shooter is nice. I just need to get better at them, because I think my first 2 games, I died pretty quickly to the PvE elements of the game, because I was doing effectively tutorial-based stuff, but my first match with people in it, I died, like, near instantaneously, and, yeah, I think that's just inherently part of the problem with me in games that are inherently team-focused, is that I suck at them, in terms of, like, extraction shooters, battle royales. I think that's part of the reason why I don't like them as much, is I inherently suck playing by myself, and it's not that I have to rely on a team to do good, it's that I feel like I'm having more fun when I'm playing with other people, and that's what's important to me, is the game has to be fun. But it's the first time I played a game solo like that I've had fun, like, inherent, real fun. But, yeah, I'm going to leave off this video here. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next video. Last chance to make. Everybody, stay safe.
My favorite boomerang.
Hey, Blue, how you feel? Oh God, you're still a little broken.
See you around, Ace.
Don't call me that. I do need to try and get all the, what's it called? The, ghosts and collectibles for the game, for the title, so I probably will do that. Off camera. I don't need the glimmer. I don't need the glimmer right now. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with, I think, the new map on COD. On zombies. I think. I'm assuming it drops, but this is when this video goes up. I would hope. I hope, anyway, because that's kind of what I'm relying on. If not, if there's not a COD video tomorrow, then you'll understand why, in my anger, why I'm not playing it. But yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching this make. Everybody, stay safe. Bye, these though. Teehee. Anyway, yeah. See you guys then.